7 News Detroit is getting to the bottom of what's been an ordeal for Corey Harris of Detroit.
You've probably seen the viral video by now. It's gone around the country. He was the man seen driving during a virtual court hearing in Washtenaw County for driving on a suspended license.
Trying to get to the bottom of why Corey Harris's driver's license is still suspended for child support has been incredibly frustrating. For 2 days now, I've been trying to ask anyone at Saginaw County's friend of the court what could have gone wrong. And still no answers.
They were supposed to have been lifted it 2 years ago, but they didn't.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
I was down on my looking to hit me a lick, ready to get into some since I was a jit. I had big dreams of getting rich. Now we leveling up in this. Take a look at my kicks. You know we stepping on toughest nigga. First one to get hit, don't make me send a blitz. My head is itching for it. Hollow to spit like a list, but wait. Whoa.
Oh, now what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio, where we come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot the shit with Sheldon, man. I really do appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get up to this video of today. All right, so there's been this video that's been making its rounds on the internet, right, of this man who was driving with a suspended license. And not only was he driving with a suspended license, he entered a courtroom Zoom hearing while he was driving with said suspended license. Let's take a look at it.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Wait.
The judge look like he's smirking.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't.
All right, so this dead clip. Now, all right, so you see what's going on right there. This man was driving with a suspended license, right? And he said he was pulling up in his doctor's office. And I don't know if that was true or not. I don't know if he was just saying this so it could be a lighter blow to the courts. You see what I'm saying? But since this video has now made its rounds on the internet, I'm sure they have done their due diligence and investigating and trying to see what's going on. And they actually saying that this man's suspension should have been lifted 2 years ago. So let's see what they're talking about. Hit that like button.
7 News Detroit is getting to the bottom of what's been an ordeal for Corey Harris of Detroit.
You've probably seen the viral video by now. It's gone around the country. He was the man seen driving during a virtual court hearing in Washtenaw County for driving on a suspended license. 7 News reporter Kimberly Craig was able to track Harris down, who is adamant that the suspension should have been lifted more than 2 years ago.
Well, tonight, Kim is back on the story with information that could help a lot of people facing a similar situation.
Trying to get to the bottom of why Corey Harris's driver's license is still suspended for child support has been incredibly frustrating.
She don't look like she sound like that, man. For those who don't know, I worked in the news. I was a broadcast director for the news station, for a news station in my local area. You see what I'm saying? So I know some of these people, they have a reporter voice and then they have a regular voice. And she is using her reporter voice, got to, because I know damn well she don't talk like this. She look like she one of them aunties or mamas or grandmamas that be cussing at the kids. Sit your ass down. Yeah, she be cussing like a motherfucker. So I know these reporters out here, man, they be using that reporter voice, and she definitely she got her reporter voice on like a motherfucker. Look.
Situation.
Trying to get to the bottom of why Corey Harris's driver's license is still suspended for child support has been incredibly frustrating. For 2 days now, I've been trying to ask anyone at Saginaw County's friend of the court what could have gone wrong. And still no answers.
They were supposed to have been lifted it 2 years ago, but they didn't.
Detroiter Corey Harris is talking about the Saginaw County friend of the court suspending his driver's license for child support, something he says he resolved 2.5 years ago, and a judge in Saginaw County rescinded that suspension.
That's crazy. That's what they doing? How you get your license suspended for child support? That shit crazy. They just find any kind of way to keep their foot on your neck, man. That's crazy. I understand that you need to pay that child support, but shouldn't that be a different type of fee, fine, or reprimanding if you don't pay? Driver license suspension? How the hell he gonna get to and from work to pay this motherfucker? Like, you expect this man to have to be able to call somebody all of the time to get him to and fro work? That shit crazy. Pay for an Uber. I mean, I know you got gas, but that's one expense. But when you have to pay somebody else, that expense seems to double. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I don't understand it, but hey, I'm just me.
Allowing Harris to drive again, so he says he was shocked when Pittsfield Township Police cited him in October for driving on a suspended license.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
This is the video of the virtual court hearing that went viral after a judge ordered Harris to jail for driving with a suspended license.
Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Harris admits he was driving to get his wife to the doctor, but what he can't understand is why his license was still suspended 2.5 years after the judge ordered it lifted. The Saginaw County friend of the court has not responded to our calls, but according to a spokesperson for the Secretary of State, friend of the court never sent over a clearance in 2022.
Hello?
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
Sometimes it is simple as the Secretary of State's office did not get a clearance from the court that everything was done, but something happened in the wires.
Keela Crane is the Deputy Legal Director for the Secretary of State.
Well, he should be able to sue. He should be able to sue. You can sue for anything else that's ridiculous, all kinds of crazy claims in America. So with something like this, because this hurts him, very much so. He could either land in jail, he could have loss of wages, distress. You feel me? I got all kinds of things. Man, yes, he should be able to sue the state for their clerical error and causing him his life, jeopardizing his freedom and all of this extra BS. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
And she urges anyone who has a suspended license to take advantage of their Road to Restoration clinics held around the state to help people get their license back because the process can be complicated.
Sometimes it is that the resident just does not know what they need to do. And that's why we provide that one-on-one consultation with the resident to help them understand what they need to do.
What we may never know is why the prosecutor in Pittsfield Township or Harris's public defender could not get this resolved months ago before he landed in jail. His attorney's office declining to comment on an ongoing case.
With the type of ties that I have with the church and the community is very embarrassing.
We love going to the church and using it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't. You know, it's people that's really in the church and in the community doing their due diligence. But, you know, we love to lean on that when some shit like that happen.
Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Hopefully he will get it cleared up now.
Yeah, definitely needs it.
Yeah, that's some BS right there. So this man had to go to jail after y'all seen that it should have been lifted 2 years ago. Is he still sitting in jail? They said failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant and no bond. So maybe he turned himself in and he was able to get a bond. But at the same time, he should be able to sue to get that money back. And all of this type of stuff, the lost wages that he, you know, since he wasn't able to go to work or whatever, all that, you know, shit. Pain and suffering, for sure. Yeah, because of they misdoing. They mishandling of whatever, or whatever technical error, that's not his fault. You see what I'm saying? And yes, he was out here still driving with a suspended license, but it should have been lifted. The judge put in for it to be lifted. And so, I mean, like, what you supposed to do? Keep calling and harassing these people all the time, I guess. I mean, that's one thing, but why do you have to put so much effort into doing something that should already have been done? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, I hope this man get it, squared away. He done went viral. Hopefully him going viral helps his case, and like they say, many others who have the same situation. Let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. If you vibed all the way up until this point, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're a newcomer around here, or if you're a returning viewer trying to decide if you fornicate with the channel. I also have a backup Facebook page. It's called SheldonVybez Reloaded. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers over yonder. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers on my backup YouTube channel as well. It's called VybezCast TV. Yep, well, that's it for now. Make sure you hit that like button. Until next time, I'm SheldonVybez. I need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh, yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
God.